Good evening everyone, welcome to another vlog here on the World of Coasters. Today you join me, Lewis and Lucy. We've come to the ExCeL in London to visit something a bit different. Today we're not actually going to a theme park, we're here for the Disney 100 exhibition, which is just over here. This is an event that's been touring the world and it's come to England, London more precisely. And yeah, we're going to be here just having a look around, looking at all the merch, that sort of thing. So yeah, like I was saying, probably filming in the worst area now because it's a tunnel.
I thought they were maps. I've literally taken a ward of these, like, are you ready for requests? I've got so many.
Put some of them down. So yeah, like I say, we're going to take you through this event all the way to the end, all the way through the gift shop. Like I said, it's running to the 21st of January, I believe. So without further ado, let's get in.
This very special exhibition will travel the world for 5 years in 2 units, one in North America and one in international locations. Both units feature hundreds of iconic Disney artifacts from throughout its history, including props, costumes, models, attraction vehicles, and artwork.
A young man from the American Midwest, along with his older brother Roy, started a cartoon studio in the back rooms of a small real estate office in Hollywood, California. This was the small beginning of a family entertainment company that would create unforgettable stories, characters that become beloved friends, wondrous experiences, and music that has become the soundtrack of our lives. That young man was Walt Disney, a master storyteller whose imagination knew no bounds, and who delighted in making the impossible possible. Disney 100, the exhibition, is a journey through 100 years of Disney magic, presented in themed galleries based on Walt Disney's creative concepts and philosophies. These include storytelling, creating believable characters, the spirit of adventure and discovery, the magic of sound and music, the world around us, real and imagined. Curiosity, imagination, and technological innovation. The worldwide wonder of the Disney parks. And an everlasting sense of optimism about the future. Walt Disney famously said that it was all started by a mouse, but it really was all started by Walt himself. His philosophies became the foundation of the Walt Disney Company. They still inspire Disney's artists, filmmakers, Imagineers, and the storytellers of today.
Oh boy! Oh, steady! Whoa! Hi, Mouseketeers! Well, here we go again, so hang on. Anything goes. You ready? And let the show begin! Here's my pal Walt to tell you how the magic is made.
There's a lot of satisfaction in developing ideas into reality. When we consider a new project, we really study it. Not just the surface idea, but everything about it. And when we go into that new project, we believe in it all the way. We have confidence in our ability to do it right, and we work hard to do the best possible job. There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward, opening up new doors, doing new things, because we're curious. And curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. We're always exploring and experimenting.
Everybody ready? Then on with the show!
Right, so after going through the introduction there, you can see the hologram of Walt Disney himself, which I think is really done well with the AI and the deepfake they've used. With obviously Disney dying in 1966. It's incredible what they can do with modern technology. Now, when we come through, we go into the first room, which is where it all began. and we can see all of Walt's history, that sort of thing. Shows some of the old original Alice comedies. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, which up till recently was owned by Universal, and then we go around to Mickey Mouse. Group we're in is kind of small at the moment. I imagine when it's busy it would be a bit of a pain, but thankfully smaller groups are better, so I think coming in an off-peak time is better. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to come here during the busy time, would you, Lo?
No, we've come on like a Friday.
It's the first day of it.
evening.
Yeah, it's 5:30 on a Friday. It started this morning, of course. But yeah, like, I imagine when it gets really busy, not only do they charge more, but yeah, you're going to have lots of people fighting over the various exhibitions to look at. Like I said earlier, we're going to kind of linger to the back of our group so we can actually see what's going on. All about the Laugh-O-Gram films, which was before Walt Disney started the Walt Disney Company. So here we go here. So here is a stock certificate from Laugh-O-Gram Films, actually signed by Walt Disney himself. Obviously Laugh-O-Gram Studios is where he started with the live-action little girl in the cartoons here. They got one of them on demo here. It's quite interesting to see, but like you can see how his character's developed.
These are just on a loop as well.
Yeah, here we go. We've got an original drawing. It's like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit there. I mean, yeah, some of the stuff here. Like, have a look at this. An original poster. This was done by. Well, it doesn't actually say who drew that. 1928. It's incredible. Yeah, and then obviously Universal got the rights for Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and only recently did they sell it back to Disney. But yeah, it wasn't Mickey to begin with, so it didn't all start with a mouse. It started with a rabbit, which Charles fallen down. Yeah, look at this. This is some pretty cool stuff. There's a few bobs worth of like pictures here. Like, Lou, what would you do for like one of these?
I just take it off the wall though.
Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Yeah, no, everything's now down as you'd expect.
They're all reproductions, yeah. You wouldn't high traffic area.
There's Steamboat Willie here. The origins of Mickey Mouse. Reproduction of the original here. And then there is an original. Oh no, this is a reproduction as well. Original Mickey Mouses. And they're showing the Steamboat Willie short here, which was 1928. The first debut of Mickey and Minnie. From where it all started to where stories come from. This goes into all of their films and has certain memorabilia from the past. So there's photo opportunities here, including with Dopey here. A little sleepy rabbit back here, which no doubt there is a scene in it. One of the puppets from the Winnie the Pooh film. There's various parts from all over their films. We'll start round in this corner and work our way around. So this has. I was just about to say, is that the original?
Dutch language.
So here we go, Snow White's and the Seven Dwarfs from the Dutch language. But yeah, Lou, they got in a minute we'll work our way
Oh my
around.
god.
I knew when you saw that you'd go crazy. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible, the detail. Like, you could shoot through here if you wanted, but if you're going through all of it, it's going to take you a good hour or two to go through here, which, given the price of the tickets, you want to spend a lot of time here. Lots of artwork pieces here. I'm kind of hoping in the shop at the end they have some of these available. You always like a bit of Disney artwork. Here we go, storybook of Cinderella, the prop. Looks like this is the one from the beginning of the cartoon, you know, where they open the book.
Is it though?
Well, it does say, prop, it doesn't say that it's a replica or anything like that, so, and it is behind glass. So yeah. In the middle here we've got some projection mapping of what looks like Elsa's castle around the front. And we've got touchscreen elements here. This is quite cool, so we can actually look through the mythology of Hercules, all their films. And, that's pretty cool. So in the middle we've got the inspirations, the books, so Peter Pan, So a lot of the original films were based on European fairy tales, which Walt took and turned into Disney films and Disney classics. That's what you found. So you turn the page and it turns it on the screen. I'm going to have to go back a bit though, go on. So as you turn the page down there,
Feels like it's broken.
I mean, yeah, it's day one and the page is already falling out. That's not a good sign. That's pretty cool. So the Sleeping Beauty, 1959. Some of the concepts and various. So yeah, there's a few of them that they do say if they're reproductions, like if they do, it normally says here. So it looks like this is actually an authentic piece. That does not look like a comfortable shoe. So yeah, Mary Poppins here, which actually they've got a film about the making of this called Saving Mr. Banks, which we both saw a little while ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad film. Goes through all the history of how Walt went over to England to get the rights of this film, and I can't think of her name. It will say down here. P.L. Travers. So yeah, she was really like controlling with what she would let be in the film. But yeah,
She didn't want it to be a cartoon.
Well,
did
it was-
she?
it
She
was-
didn't like the penguins.
Yeah, it was because the story was taken to an homage to her father or something like that. I can't quite remember. But yeah, it's a really good film actually. There we go, one of the props from the film. Again, this looks like it is an original given its conditions. So yeah, at one point, Dick Van Dyke would have been on that horse. There we go, props from the Beauty and the Beast live
That
action
is
remake.
so cool.
So we've got Lumiere here and Cogsworth here. That is pretty cool, I like that. Detail. So into the next section, the illusion of life. Here we've got some of the models that they use when they make the characters. I think they scan these into the computer for the modelling. So here we've got Lightning McQueen. That's so cool. Have a look at that. An artist rendition of Jiminy Cricket. You've got Remy here.
Oh my gosh,
He looks a
I
bit-
need Remy, but he looks so strange there.
Well, I think the more modern ones, they're the ones they scan into the computer for the 3D model. Obviously the older ones, they're just like concepts. Yeah, have a look at Timothy from Dumbo. There's some interesting props in here, including a full-size puppet of Olaf over there, which we'll have a look at in a minute.
It's the original.
What's this here? You select a character,
What is this?
and then it tells you a story about him, did I know, and the character design. Let's have a look. So click on that, and then it shows some facts about Mickey Mouse. It's all interactive, all scroll wheels, that sort of thing. Change the language down here if you want, which is quite handy. Yeah, they've got a lot of characters here. You can find out about them. There is so much in here. Like, if you're a Disney fan, you're going to love this. So we've got stuff from the new Little Mermaid film here, the live action remake. And then all over, like I said earlier, they've got these which are like speakers. Just put them up to your ear and you can listen to the music. So just put it to the speaker and that's what's going on in there. We've got one of the costumes. Sampling. Yeah, you can have both ears.
Oh, surround sound.
So here we go. Here you've got to guess the colour
Dumbo.
schemes to the character. So what are we saying?
Dumbo.
That's Bo Peep. Yeah, you're correct on that one.
Okay. Cinderella.
Oh,
Only because I saw the man. I haven't seen any of the
okay.
others. I feel like I know that one.
Woody?
Pinocchio?
Or yeah, Pinocchio. Ah, really? That's Peter Pan. That's obvious.
Yeah. What are you saying? I actually would not know. It's not going to be Woody, is it?
No,
It's
No.
the red that's throwing me off.
Yeah.
no. What's the Indian princess from Peter Pan? Tiger Lily. Oh man. I am terrible at this.
Tigger? Where's Woody? Woody's got to be one of them, right?
I don't know. Tigger, yeah. This one is going to be...
Another green one.
Is that one of the dwarfs, maybe? Or the Hunchback
I know where you're
Quasimodo?
Yeah, Hunchback, I reckon. Oh my god, why are we so rubbish at this? Donald Duck.
Yeah, Donald Duck.
Yeah.
Scrooge, come on.
I mean...
That's pulling a fast one there.
Yeah. I literally don't
Belle?
know.
Possibly, yeah.
Yes. Go Lucy.
I actually didn't know. I saw it, I think it was this one as well.
I have no clue.
I have no clue.
Mr.
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook,
Oh, I was
yeah,
going to say
possibly.
Mr. Incredible.
Jafar was a villain.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Purple. Who has purple?
Anna?
But then what about this? I don't know.
Stitch?
Oh.
Really? Well, I can see it, kinda, but...
This one.
You do it.
The, who's Princess and the Frog?
Tiana.
Oh, Tiana, yeah.
Or the-
Yay!
It's the green.
Oh, this one?
That's too different.
The,
The Whopper.
I'm going to say Wreck-It Ralph.
well
I got
done.
one right out of all of them.
I know we had Dumbo, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had that
What was this one?
Oh, I don't
one.
know.
Just have a peek.
Yeah, we knew that was Judy Hopps the whole
I
time.
would never have known that.
See, I'm loving the amount of interactive stuff there is. So when we leave this room now, we're now going into the spirit of adventure and discovery. So yeah, another room here. They're all quite big, there's plenty of room, but like I said earlier, I wouldn't want to come here on a peak time when it's really busy, because there's a manageable amount of people and we can see all round. Got stuff here from the Jungle Cruise movie, so The Rock would have been wearing this costume at one point. He's a big bloke, like he's on a stand, but Keira Knightley's outfits from Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
That was the prop shit.
It's pretty cool. We got Moana. I just love the artwork. I really hope they have some of this available in the end. They look awesome. Look at this Lilo and Stitch one here.
Oh,
That's so cool. So where you go on this one? A puzzle?
This one.
So do you solve it and then somebody comes up on the screen, I think? Oh, there you go. It lights up.
who's that?
Something in National Treasure, yeah, Nicolas Cage film. So this is from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and they actually used to have this in the Whitford attraction in Discoveryland, which they actually have replaced it with a screen now. It used to have the squid attack on it, didn't it? So yeah, you pull the lever here, and then it opens up. There we go, we've got Mr. Ray from Nemo. So here we've got the model of what Louise calls the pencil.
It looks like a pencil from that.
Yeah, when it's actually in Hyperion, in Discoveryland, it just pokes out the front. You get this, and then you got the dining area where you can get burgers and all that. But yeah, it's from the film Island at Top of the World from 1974, one of their lesser known films.
That is actually quite scary.
What's that? So we got some
Not
Star
cute,
Wars
it's
props.
scary.
A pork puppet. That's
Imagine
pretty
that
cool.
just like popping out your toilet. Oh my god.
Oh,
look.
BB-8. That is so cool. Love the little details. I don't know whether you can see them like
There's
actually
BB-8
in the
puppet now.
iris. You can see all the
From
various
2015,
sensors.
2017, 2019.
And then into the Marvel universe here, we've got the various helmets. So we've got Thor's helmet here, Captain Marvel, Star-Lord, Iron Man, Captain America, and Ant-Man. I love the details on these helmets. So you've got the actual battle scars on them and all that. It's pretty cool. It's a very impressive piece there. Captain America's shield from Endgame 2019. Look at it, just awesome. It's actually made of metal. Moving on, we go to magic of sound and music.
These are
Yeah,
so cool.
introducing each room. It goes into the detail of how music and sound makes a Disney film an experience. Enchanted, a really good underrated Disney film. And some of the props. So we got the dress that was worn by the actress. What's her
Oh, I
name?
love this.
Can't think of her name. And then some of the props. The poison apple. It's a bird seed. Various sheet music from the film. So what we got here? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
They said it takes an hour. We've been here for nearly an hour now.
I shall say there are people that are gunning it through this. But yeah, there's plenty to see and do. Like, if you're actually looking through, it's going to take you a couple of hours. Look at all this. And they're playing some of the music from the films. The original Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, a costume from the Lion King musical, which I'm yet to see. Louise has seen it. You've seen it, I think?
I've seen it, yeah.
I've not seen this. I do want to see it. No, Louise has seen it as a kid, the Lion King musical.
I've seen it.
I do want to see it.
Is it good?
It's meant to be really good. We saw the incarnation at Disneyland, didn't we, in Paris? That is good. I really want to go see this.
So good.
And then we've got various sound effects all through here. Steamboat Willie over there shows you how they used various items to make the sound effects. There you go, the whistle used for the Steamboat Willie sound effect. So yeah, showing all the different equipment they use for the various sounds. They call it Folly or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The whistle festival.
It looks like we're going to be going to see some of the Disney Parks attractions. So here's a poster from the original Disneyland. It's a Small World. And then the hitchhiking ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. And some of the singing pirates from Pirates of the Caribbean. So the world around us is the next section, and Walt Disney was always fascinated with animals. And actually Disney has a whole branch which is just like Disney Nature. I don't know whether Disney Nature's still around, but here's one of the shows here. And originally, like with the River Cruise and all that, Disney wanted actual animals, but obviously you wouldn't see them all the time, so the animatronics worked better.
And no more Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. We've got some of the camera equipment here. What's this down here? 16mm projector. So cool, some of the stuff here.
Do they even have Disney Nature anymore?
No, I'm not sure, but they have National Geographic, so Disney bought them out, didn't they? They are an authentic Academy Award. Oh, look at that. That was for 1953. Living Desert won the Best Documentary Feature. So cool. You get the engravings. I don't know if the camera's really going to pick up on that. It says what it was won for and all that, but that's pretty cool, isn't it? An actual Academy Award. So here we go, nature in park design around the world. So they've got concepts of the various parts. We've got the Matterhorn at Disneyland, we've got Cars Land in California Adventure, and then here is the Disneyland Paris version of Thunder Mesa Frontierland. You can tell such because of the Haunted Mansion or Phantom Manor over this side, and Big Thunder Mountain with the Molly Brown. That's so cool. I'm a sucker for Disney artwork. Yeah, plenty of concepts here. We've got more from the World of Pandora and Navi River Adventure. And then into the next sections, which is Innoventions, which has all the technology used by the Disney company. So I imagine we're going to see various cameras, that sort of thing, and maybe some more things from the parks. So we've seen the multi-plane camera. That was actually at Disneyland Paris in the Art of Animation. No, well, they've got a smaller version of it here. But yeah, you can see it up here. They actually have the original in Disneyland Paris. I don't know if it's still there. It's the mechanism on the right. It basically gives depth of field. So they set different layers. If you come around the side here, you can actually see the different layers. So you've got the background, the foreground with the house, and then the actual front of the image that has the trees and the path. Gives a really good depth of field. He's showing demos up here of how you can move the background around. Do like the use of projection mapping they got here, so they're actually projecting onto this. And can you scroll through the pages?
No.
Yeah, so she got those time and
Some of the old animatronic technology here. Looks like it's got a switch, but it's behind glass.
Oh my gosh, was that Dory?
No, that's Abraham Lincoln by the looks of it.
Oh god, that's offensive.
Right, so they've got controls down here.
So that's going into the animation control box.
And then
which
it's,
then
oh, that's
gives
cool.
it
So I can make the thumb
That is
move
so
by twisting it around. And then move the thumb, twist it all the way one way.
go all
Does
the
the other one
way.
do the finger? No, only does 2 fingers.
Not the middle one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But if you look, that's a head from Pirates of the Caribbean, isn't it?
Let's have a look here.
How many lines there are just for one head?
And this would have been one of the older ones. That's mad.
God.
So here we go here, 1953. This was drawn up by Herb Ryman. This is the original concept for the original Disneyland park when they first drew it up. So kind of true to how it originally was. So you've got the entrance here, you go under the railway, down Main Street and into the hub here. The castle was part of Fantasyland, so it actually sat in the back of the park. Still had the World of Tomorrow as it was called here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it just looks so cool. And then like your Frontierland, Adventureland, yeah, that's such a cool piece. Is that an original?
No.
So that is a reproduction. So we have more concepts from around the park, including the monorail, and more recently, Tron light cycles. And look at that.
So that would have made.
Damn.
That would have made probably when the Toy Story came out. That was the first.
96. This is a Pixar computer here, and I thought my gaming rig was old. It doesn't look far after that, but this was 1988, so this would have been proper old school. I imagine Steve Jobs had a bit of a hand in this one. Look at the size of the
Toy Story was
screen.
the first computer, fully computer
I
based.
shall say they did loads of shorts, which I imagine this was used for.
Well, they would have done probably half drawn.
Oh yeah. Just looking at the ports on the back, proper old school scar. And they've actually covered up the back. Probably ain't got the guts in it anymore, that's why.
Yeah.
Right, moving on, we have Your Disney World, which this is, if they sell this as a poster. Oh.
Dumbo.
So this is going to be all about the parks here. Yeah, so we got all stuff from the Disney parks here, including costumes. So let's have an in-depth look around here.
Gosh, I'm going to be here for ages.
I shall say this is the one we're going to be in. Don't skip ahead. So
Daddy's Day.
I shall say this is how Disneyland came to about. Walt Disney used to go out with his daughters to the merry-go-round, but he'd have to sit on the bench eating peanuts, and he was saying that's why it inspired him to make Disneyland a place where kids and adults could have fun at the same time. Yeah, we've got some of the original posters along here. Another one of these interactive tables with Disneyland Paris on this one, showing Discoveryland, which is like the area with Space Mountain, which is kind of Hyperspace Mountain. Let's go back and have a look what we got. So yeah, this will show us all the parks. So we've got France. I do love the little pictures they've got for each. There's what's that? Hong Kong, Shanghai, Disneyland Resort California, Walt Disney World, and Tokyo Disney Resort. So yeah, we can click on all of these, and again it will give us about the resort, a bit about the parks. So we've got Tokyo Disney Park and Disney Sea here. Let's go to Disneyland Paris, so our local Disneyland. So we can learn more about the resort here. It tells you about it, has various pages. Disneyland Park, scroll along. Yeah, we'll scroll through the various areas. I do like these interactive screens, but like I said, when it's busy, there are going to be big queues for these. And here we go, we've got a reproduction of the original draft of the plaque. Where you find all Disney resorts in the world. It originally said where you leave today, and it's here you leave today and visit the world of fantasy, yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Oh, they moved it to the end. I like that. Didn't leave anything. Here we go. Disneyland Guidebook from 1955. Cast member badge from the very beginning. Ticket from when they used to charge per ride. Have a look at this press preview on the 17th of July. That's so cool. Over here, we've got an actual map of Disneyland Park when it first opened. I do like the use of projection mapping onto the walls. It's just a cool little effect where, like, obviously fireworks go off and all that. So what we got here, we've got an animatronic Jiminy Cricket along here from Spectro Magic. That's really cool. Tinkerbell. A miniature of the Journey Through Inner Space,
cool.
which was in the original Disney park.
They look so bored, they could have put a little smile on their face. They're Disney.
I don't think they were ever meant to be seen. And then one of the audio animatronics from It's a Small World. This one comes from Walt Disney World. go, we've got some ride vehicles now. So we've got a ride vehicle from Peter Pan's Flight. So this one's from Disneyland Park in California. You can see these original ones were lower capacity. So the ones in Paris, for example, have 4 seats, front and back. The original only had enough room for 2. But yeah, the original lap bars. Got the release plate down here, so when the restraint's down, they can't be open. Yeah, look at that, that's impressive. Then behind us here, we've got one of the ride vehicles from Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which is another Disney classic ride. This looks awesome, it's so cool. Costume from Minnie Mouse here, one of the characters in the park, so that's actually over the top of the animatronic, the character. And then over here we've got a concept of the Hong Kong castle. Now the original castle at Hong Kong was a clone of the Anaheim castle, and then they, in the past couple of years, I think it was 2019, they redid it to make it unique, which it looks a hell of a lot more better for it, but you can actually see the original castle down low if you look hard enough. If I just zoom in, you can kind of just see the top spire. So if you look at the blue bit here, if I can just point right, this one here is the top tower, and then they basically built the rest behind and on top of it, which looks really cool.
What's the dog in there now?
I think it's going to do some fireworks.
Fireworks!
And leaving that absolutely awesome room, we're going into the wonder of Disney now. This has more of the artworks, and again, bits from the films. I think this is towards the end of the exhibition now. That's rude. So what's this? The Mickey and Minnie and Interactive Diptych, whatever that is. Can you give them a poke? Oh, you can twiddle the clock round, there we go.
Can you poke her? No.
Move the stars around.
Everything I touch is
Over this side, we've got Mickey. Make the London Eye
Spin
go the
this.
other way. More artwork from all over. I am a sucker for these Disney artworks. Like I say, if the shop has these at the end, we're in trouble. So we've got an original Mickey Mouse dog here, which, wow, from the 1930s. He's a scary character, Mickey, but that is cool. Just the age of it.
And it's not in that bad condition.
I was going to say, I imagine that has been played with at some point. And then have a look down here, we got
The
a
watch.
Mickey Mouse watch, which is an icon really, you can still get them in a comic book. Again, more of the audio and that sort of thing along here. Some memorabilia throughout the years here, 60s and 70s. I mean, they did these in the 90s, because I remember getting one of these from Disney World back in '98. I remember that sort of time. I came home with one of those. Back scratcher. And into what I believe is the final room for the gift shop. We are just getting started. And in here there's a lot of projections, that sort of thing. I love the projections in here. It's almost like there should be a show running, but use of mirrors. I was about to say, it's almost like they ran out of stuff in this room. They were like, oh no, we're just put screens everywhere. It's a pretty cool effect. We've got it all over the floor, that sort of thing. But yeah, I feel that there's maybe a bit too much space in here. It's almost like there should be some show running every now and then. There we go, that is the end of the exhibition. And thanks to the sponsor Lloyd's Bank for this exhibition. Imagine they got sponsors in each area, but yeah, there's the shop ahead. So we're going to have a deep look through the shop now. They've also got some colouring stuff here, so what's all this down here? Trace your favourite Disney characters here.
That's cool.
That is cool. This is definitely one piece of paper.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if I can butcher this. going to now sign that. There we go, that's an original roller coasters. Have a look. Beautiful.
But you can't see.
There you go, Lou. You're welcome.
I've gone
Louise
rogue.
is trying Olaf here.
Don't. It's really hard. You can't. It looks like you can see on the camera, but you
Yeah,
can't.
I know, it's really, like they need thinner tracing paper. And Lucy's doing Buzz Lightyear. Quite a cool idea. So before we enter the shop here, you can see what your photos are. So at the beginning of the exhibition, they've got our photos taken. Spend £25 and get a £5 discount.
Oh, my eyes are shut.
It's almost like we're actually at Disney.
God.
Right, so here's what you came for. The shop, get your 100 years anniversary Stife dolls here. So you got the 100th anniversary Mickey in platinum, an Oswald rabbit, and a Mickey. Which Mickey is £350. £60 hoodies here with Sorcerer Mickey on the front. Nothing on the back of that one. Yeah, hoodies are 60. And we've got the 100 years exhibition here. It doesn't say specifically London on this one. And Sorcerer Mickey on the back of that one, again 60. So they've got the books down here. These are pretty cool, they come all wrapped. I think these are £30. I haven't seen the price for them yet. And then we've actually got the more unique stuff. So here we've got the ExCeL London on the t-shirt. The t-shirt's £30. Inside these various t-shirts which also have the logo on, but not the ExCeL. And down here we've got the cups with the logo on it in the area. No prices on this stuff. And then you've got the more generic one here. Down here you've got the mini Stife Mickeys, which are 40 quid. Stife, a proper German brand. I know Louise had her eye on one of these when we went to Disney World. So yeah, plenty of merch available, but like I said, the only things that actually have prices on them are the clothing items, which is a little bit annoying. We've got a tote bag here. Again, no price on it, but that does again have the logo on it.
Thank you.
So the exhibition book here is £35. It's quite pricey, but it's specifically for the exhibition. Might have to get one of those. What do you get? So yeah, a reasonable amount of merch here. I wouldn't say it's the best selection in the world. However, there is a lot like Stife Bears. My only complaint is the fact that a lot of the stuff doesn't have the prices on it, which could be quite off-putting. Like even this tote bag here, nothing on the price card here, and then down here on the labels there's nothing either. I do like these neon signs of Mickey they got up here. They got one Minnie around the corner. These aren't for sale though, sadly, because I mean they're pretty cool. A lot of Marvel stuff and knick-knacky bits along here, but these bits have prices on them. And we've got some of the various posters along here which were on all of the parts of the experience. And these, let's see whether they've actually got a price on these. Again, there's no price on these, which is a little bit annoying. So your guess is as good as mine. Right, so after looking around the shop, I do like what they had to offer, but I agree with you, Liv. Where are you?
I'm here.
There's not prices on enough stuff. Like, I've just been robbed of £65, but only Disney can do that. I've got the exhibition book and a t-shirt. It is pricey, but then it's Disney. It's always going to be pricey at Disney.
A non-Disney
A Wally
XL one,
t-shirt.
just a Pixar.
But yeah, what do you think of the overall experience, Lou? I really enjoyed it.
I really liked it. It's one of those things you could go to again, like if you were going with someone else.
Yes.
Or, you know, there was enough there to look at.
But just on the guideline of time, we entered at 5:30 on the nose,
Yeah.
and it's now 11 minutes past 7, so just under 2 hours.
Yeah.
Which, you know.
I mean, you could have been there much longer as
Oh,
well.
God,
like
yeah,
reading everything.
I feel that if you're going to come, you need to come during an off-peak time. They've got all the various fire exits through there. What did you think of it, Lewis?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
I was nosing at their back of house security, like.
So yeah, now we're done here. That's all for this video, guys. But yeah, this is running until the 21st of January, I believe. Tickets are online, I think, from Fever, which is the company hosting the tickets. But it's well worth a visit, guys. If you like Disney, come on down here. Let them rob you of a bit of money and enjoy the experience. But yeah, guys, that's all from this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in our next video. Until then,
Bye.
well, that's all, folks. Oh, that's the wrong. That's from Looney Tunes. Sure.